Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, I know that's a little too hard for this. We're here, Zone Breakers Online. Not here for a tournament. We have a nice little exhibition for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Gonna have the T.O. himself, Sanaito, going against the only person brave enough to show up for the bracket tonight in BBQ. Doggy Sandwich, joined by Coach, and we're here to bring you blow for blow every call in this first to 10. Coach, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right. Thanks to a very energetic fan. You know the stream's gonna go off, and we're gonna see this first to 10 exhibition for the whole Matcherino pot. Speaking of which, if you take the time to go to the Matcherino site, you too can contribute to the pot.
You're gonna have to give them big ups to Not Jerry, the one who really fueled everything through, saying the winner is gonna be lucky enough to score 10 nuggets from Burger King. I don't even think you can get tenders with the kind of money we got in there so far. But yeah, just like you said, exclamation point Matcherino will bring up the links in the chat. You can contribute to this one-on-one money match. That's effectively what this is. Got a couple of seconds before we actually get things underway, so you can do the whole gambit. You can log in with your favorite social media, claim code to add 20 cents to the pot. You can do a couple of the sponsor quests. I saw it was follow a couple things on Twitter this time around. I didn't scroll all the way down, but that'll add some more cents to the pot. And if you're feeling oh so generous, if you're feeling like you're ready for some more Saturday morning cartoons, you can donate your own money to the pot. Get ready to see where this is going. Platform fighters are starting to pick up a little bit again, eh?
Looks like it. So it looks like we on the character select screen, so let's get it.
Select your stage.
All the talk after the big patch. Sanaito's sticking with his gun. BBQ over there with Lil Link and Lau. Trying to make some noise.
I want to end with Scooty. All right.
Go.
And it is time to get real in Jellyfish Field. That's never gonna work, but I'm gonna run it into the crowd.
Hey. There's nothing wrong with it. All right, Sanaito rocking that keep away strategy, trying to be annoying. BBQ trying to close in the gap.
Ooh, that was scary for a second.
Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what was happening, but we still in here.
Some of the lights, the aerial lights, keep Sanaito in check. BBQ's doing really good of controlling center stage through all this so far. Sanaito's only been able to get back one time. This might not be it. Waiting down at the bottom to try to make another attempt at a recovery, and one that is going to fall well short of the ledge. Yeah, Sanaito's only been down, able to get one down strong throughout this so far, but the rest of the time has just been trying to run and establish some position away from BBQ, which hasn't been working.
Like you said, BBQ using those jump lights to great effect, and is guarding that ledge quite well.
Got a decent amount of damage over on the right side. Might be giving up an early stock over on the left, down at 49. But with the way things are going, I don't think BBQ is going to be too deterred. Especially with another edge guard attempt. Was looking for the dreidel, couldn't find it.
Yeah, Sanaito back to the poking, trying to find some space around it before you get stuck into the jumping light vortex there.
BBQ was looking for Sanaito to go low on that recovery there after getting touched by the top. Sanaito taking a high road back, getting the throw. Nah, you throw ain't that strong. Hold up. Wait a second. Sanaito's getting a little damage on the table. Almost has BBQ in the triple digits. Ah! Over on the other side, a couple of aerial up strongs is enough to close out the second stock.
That's good defense from BBQ.
Woof, the chase.
The results are in.
Going That's that NASB right there. Getting getting control, getting a couple of hits, quick combo to get Sanaito off the stage, and then willing to chase all the way down into the drop zone, close out the first game. Yeah, and I gotta be able to keep my notepad up.
I was gonna say, does this game keep score? But I guess if they're gonna go back and change stages, it wouldn't keep track anyway.
Right. I think they're talking because even with everything that was leading up to the launch of this game, as you will, that wasn't the cleanest quality of games from what the two players are saying. Saying it was kind of NASB out there. Look at him trying to be official out there, talking about any bans, competitive mode, and everything. Like, get in there and play the game.
Look, you know, your character shines on certain stages, and you gotta, you gotta, you know, lean into your advantages when you got them.
Look, man, I'm trying to go back to Poke Floats, back to Corneria, back in the good old days. Not the ultimate Corneria. No, that's Lilac that they play on. They don't know about Corneria in the good old days. Might mess around and hop on some of them super jank PlayStation All-Star stages.
Man, you'd be the one to know about that.
See my pre-patch Drake, man. My boy Nathan Drake, we was running it out there. That's still one of my favorite characters in all fighting games, dude.
Until they nerfed his loops, right?
Yeah. I mean, even then, he was still a fun character, but it just was like fair. It wasn't me sitting in a corner making people fear for dear lives. Oh man!
All right, so it looks like we changed barbecue to the host, and we're gonna roll into the second game here.
Yeah, it might work out better than let barbecue take care of the heavy load instead of Sanaito, who's over here trying to play the game, trying to stream the game, trying to give it to us on the back end behind the scenes. No, might be a heavy load for that router.
3, 2, 1.
We go with the rooftop rumble for the second game.
Barbecue dropping that dreidel.
And this stage, I'm assuming was Sanaito's choice since he took the first L. Would be really helpful in the keep away game if you can get a lead, but will be really obnoxious to try to attack through the yo-yo with the platform that will be able to give barbecue some cover like we've seen a little bit before. Strong from Sanaito, lifting barbecue off the top, but not enough to get the first stock.
Those folks have a much higher accuracy this time around.
Right. And then Sanaito's actually able to use this stage, like I was saying it earlier, having a platform up top to really deter any aerial approaches and make them a little harder to navigate. Able to get the first stock with it too. And it's the first stock with a pretty fresh one, only 28%. So a lot of life for Sanaito to work with. You can make it back. Wait a minute.
Barbecue pretty aggressive on that one.
Yeah, that's what Barbecue needed to get back into this. Lost his first stock at like 90, somewhere high off, but took Sanaito's at only 34 and threatening to take the second one. Knocked off the ledge, trying to chase down to the drop zone, and that makes Sanaito fade far enough away to where he can't make it back. And in two quick succession, Barbecue has the lead.
Yep, and it's already starting a poking spree and pulling out the damage on that once fresh Sanaito health bar.
I'm gonna go around the world with it over there. Sends the dreidel in. Gets to the backside and a good throw. Forces Sanaito off and was looking for the jump. Couldn't get the first one, but still able to keep control of the ledge. Dunked down again. Barbecue. Cooking.
We out there living life on the edge.
Quite literally on and off the edge. Yeah, that's one of the benefits you have to, or one of the, I say the benefits. That's one of the cool things with a platform fighter like this, where you have like a good recovery, a strong recovery, and you're able to actually like force somebody off of the ledge. You just get to chase really far out, which strengthens the edge game, makes it harder to recover, but adds another like high risk, high reward dynamic to the overall game flow of the game. Game flow of the game. Game flow of the game.
Select your
So that is, what's that? 2-0?
Select your arena.
2-0 for barbecue. Sanaito.
Play nice.
See what the players are saying.
3, 2,
Going back to
1.
Jellyfish Field and switching over to Lucy. Let's see what she got. She got a lot of combos she's holding on to. It ain't looking good for her, Chief.
Yeah, all she got is the business end of that yo-yo juggle so far.
Hitting all the tricks from the 90s. That boy out there with a Dunkin'. They don't know about Dunkins no more. Dash attack bite cancel. Dacus, that is a thing in here. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a complete Dacus, like a Daka. Dash attack cancel. Anyway.
Sanaito trying to find that landing spot and trying to get started, but barbecue's aggression is proving a little too much here.
Major damage.
And I think that says a lot right there, where barbecue overextended a little too far off the ledge, but Sanaito was far more concerned with trying to get back on the stage instead of trying to punish. Barbecue's able to get back and get the first stock and quickly working on the second one. And Sanaito off, able to chase the recovery, get a little more, force Sanaito down low. Doesn't have enough to finish it just yet, but is able to beat Sanaito for the punch. Sanaito dipping a little too far down into the ground, and I guess we're gonna just call that one a homie stock and move on from here. I ain't know we were doing homie stocks around here. Hold up.
Lincoln Loud.
I guess that's why barbecue did it. Wasn't really concerned about the stock count. Knew he was gonna take the third game.
Yeah, that yo-yo looks like it has quite a bit of coverage down up below Lincoln, and yeah, Sanaito probably does not have the angles to get past that.
Take good maneuverability around it, which would also include a good recovery, especially since it's really hard to like dive it and get closer to the stage. With the way that barbecue should be positioning, would force Sanaito away, or it would take a character with a really strong aerial up light or aerial up strong to break through it, which Sanaito ain't really showing us so far.
Yeah, not yet, but Sanaito having a better start this time around. Well, but we're back in that position again.
It's like better. Is this your definition of better? It's looking kind of crummy right now. Looking for the strong out of the coffin, no good. We ain't putting nobody nowhere yet. Not a little bit of a break, but off the stage again.
And just the way Lucy recovers, you know, with the umbrella and floating up gently, that does not help in any capacity.
Sanaito finally had an edge guard opportunity and was a little too hasty, got backed up by the top. Barbecue was looking for early stock of his own, goes too far out and gives up an unforced error. But again, with the way things have been going so far, I don't think he's really too concerned about that.
Part of that high risk you were mentioning earlier, but so far, like you mentioned, it's just been working in barbecue's favor overall.
Like the idea, staying in front of Sanaito, keeping control of stage, and getting the aerial throw. That's one of the cool things about NASB, being able to grab people in the air and just drag down to oblivion.
Alright, Sanaito getting started a little bit, got the combo, gotten barbecue off on the edge, and is trying a little edge guarding of his own.
And it's successful, makes it back. So Sanaito can get back to the ground, which is winnable.
Yep. Got a nice little combo started. It's not a huge disparity in health right now, but barbecue taking the initiative. There it is.
Yeah, Yeah, I feel like a lot of that was Sanaito starting to get the upper hand, but whenever he was completely out of his comfort zone, which is like missing something and landing on the ledge, or just being off the mark, looking for barbecue in the air, like he wasn't really quick to adapt and adjust to the situation, right? Barbecue, on the other hand, just has like a real sharp sense of when he can strike, and I was able to get a couple of quick hits, start a couple of quick combinations at the end of that game.
Looks like Sanaito is gonna go rock the Reptar, the Venus dinosaur.
I actually already lost count. Is this game 3 or is this game 4 or game 5?
Uh-oh.
I think it's 4.
Yeah, I think this is the 5th game.
I mean, if barbecue keeps winning, it's all the same, right?
Yeah.
Reptar.
Yeah, Reptar is just proven to be a bigger target as so far.
And I mean, one of the benefits. Whoa. So one of the benefits that Reptar does have is he's the heaviest character in the game, which, if I'm assuming this correctly, means the least affected by knockback, right? But when you're getting dumped down by a bunch of down lights, that just means it's easier to chain them together, as we saw at the end of the last stock.
Alright. It looks like another little benefit of Reptar's that power.
Yeah, a strong character, but Sanaito's gonna need a lot of those to get back into this game. Gets a down air, but here is barbecue again. Control the platform. Nah, it's my house.
It's like
Throw
you
in the
showing.
jab reset.
Uh-oh. Alright, a little fade away from Sanaito there, getting that stock.
A little bit of like taking the up throw to start that combo, but wasn't able to keep control of the first one. Getting a couple more hits on barbecue, comes down with a good block. Gets a throw from the second one, forcing Sanaito high. All right, I saw it. So,
Yeah.
he was looking for the down special, which is some kind of ground pound, if you will, and was looking to hit barbecue and grab the ledge at the same time. Now, I don't know if the issue was the fact that Reptar was facing the wrong way, was too far out. The end result was, he ain't work. He ain't work.
Alright, so it's looking 5-0 for barbecue right now. So I don't know if Sanaito's back at the the drawing board trying to figure out what's the next character.
Select your dollar.
Now we're racking back at Reptar. Can we change the stage?
I don't know. We'll see. Is that the FD stage? I think that's the FD stage. Man, Barbecue did ask about this. Something that you find really common in platform fighters, since stages matter so much. Winners are generally allowed to change their character, but they have to change their character before the loser changes their character. So Barbecue switching to Danny Phantom as we go into, I don't know what HC stands for. I have to look that up at some point. This is FD, dog.
So Sanaito back on top. Barbecue opting for that that mobility and looks like a little bit of a misinput there.
Y'all the missed input. That's just a straight up mistake. Trying to give Sanaito some freebies. We just vibing over there.
It's like, I'm not chasing you.
Barbecue got to do it at some point in time. Trying to come into the defense of Sanaito. Gets in, but not the greatest of combinations as Sanaito's able to slide out. I don't know what the boulder toss is about, but that could be the last mistake that Sanaito makes on the stock. Feeling pressured on the ledge. Good throw from BBQ just to make sure to punish the misguided recovery. Poked a little too high over the ledge and gets the first stock.
Alright, tied up on the stocks. Sanaito back to poking. And I guess I can see the logic of Danny Phantom is trying to keep that momentum with the stage, whereas Toph has like a lot of ability to like run away.
Right. keeping the momentum. Barbecue is trying to stick on Sanaito, but Sanaito able to get the second stock and one stock away from finally getting onto the board. Wave landing off the platform to get back on the stage, but still trying to run away from the menace that is Danny Phantom.
Sanaito's doing a pretty good job of it so far, getting those pokes in and staying out of danger. So if there's any game to be had, it's this one.
Ooh, but here's a throw. Forward throw off the stage. Barbecue keeps control of the ledge. Another forward throw. This one going a little bit down angle. Down air, is it enough? It is. 37% behind. Can Barbecue bring this back for the sixth straight game?
So far, Sanaito's in control, has a pretty big life lead. All it takes is a pretty big hit, but this is a larger stage, so it's harder to knock people out.
Trying to get Barbecue off the top. No good just yet, but that's 102. That's red number 116.
Yeah, I was
Scary
hoping.
down there.
Yeah. So far, Sanaito has remained unhit for the whole stock and then manages to get the first one on the board.
He didn't get shut out. I'm proud of him. Hey, he just might make it.
Just might make it.
Gonna put Barbecue in the driver's seat here in this first to 10. Where are we going to go? See, the thing that's really scary about this for Sanaito is having to consider that first win after 6 long games came against a character that Barbecue switched to. So at some point in time, Sanaito should have to fight through a Lincoln Loud if he wants to take.
I wonder if that's what we're about to see.
Select your brawler. Now, select your arena.
Oh, going to that boy Mikey.
3.
Got a hero and a half shell. Let's get it.
Go.
Immediately throwing a piece of back saying, didn't order this delivery, and I don't know what that was about off the stage, but Sanaito with yet another early lead. He can recover again. This is looking really good, but Barbecue is able to make it back.
Barbecue's aggression off the stage is not paying off like it used to.
That was a good attempt, but Sanaito was able to make it through for now. Stuck over on the left side, able to put Barbecue down. A good, strong, sending Barbecue down one more time, but able to make it back and able to roll away from yet another one. But Sanaito still in control, kind of giving it up to a Trey, but able to make it back to the ground first. Long range with the boulder. Oof, okay.
All right, last stock. Gonna go ahead and just cheese it out a little bit.
Wow. Yeah,
that.
Stacking on a quick 21. And is able to slide back to the center stage. Good looks from Sanaito. Oh, right. The first up strong that Sanaito blocked pushed him to the ledge, put him in the teeter animation.
Good looks for Barbecue for having that awareness.
Able to make it back. And a big aerial, not enough to get rid of Sanaito yet. Another one, and was expecting like maybe a slow recovery to the platform, allow Sanaito to get back. The throw and the pepperonis. See, that's where you see a projectile control for the edge guard, denying the high recovery, but is not enough to thwart Sanaito just yet.
Sanaito eating some clock. Chilling and makes it to the stage in time, and even then still has one stock worth of life to go through. Worst case scenario, but
right.
Yeah, it's Barbecue on the ropes here.
Not looking good at all. Getting lifted off the top at 180, and that's Sanaito getting a second strike, not going out into the night just yet. Still has a long fight to go, but could possibly be the beginning of a streak right here.
2 in a row is probably a good feeling after losing the first 5.
It's some kind of feeling. I can just hear him over there. Yeah, I can actually play this game. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Let's see what other tricks BBQ is going to try to pull on Sanaito. Both the secondary characters so far have not really fulfilled their mission. So the question is, are we going to see another one? Or are we going back to the little man that put the 5 on the board for the BBQ? I know I looked this up before. That one. That one. That was second.
Select your fighter.
Found it. I got a link. You need it.
Select your stage.
I don't know where it is. Link.
Ready?
All right.
3,
I'll put it in staff
2,
chat.
1.
Go
Alright.
into game 8. Game 8.
All right. So it looks like BBQ's gonna go with Aang.
Another character. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say this is a character that, yeah, it's kind of like Toph can kind of shine in this stage due to the agility and speed.
You're seeing the threat on the table with the nairs constantly coming out as BBQ is able to walk Sanaito over into the corner. Got it down there, but Sanaito was able to recover from that goofy angle. BBQ in fold, able to make it deep enough on the stage to not get spiked down by the down strong.
Oh, BBQ almost blocked themselves. It was Sanaito's platform that stopped it.
Chase is on. This is a chase that BBQ didn't have to take, really. Has a slight percentage lead, but not wanting Sanaito to be able to back up and take the shots that he wants to. Sanaito looking for the boulder, can't find anything but the up strong, I believe that is. Able to get the first stock.
Yeah, just running into a lot of Toph's pokes, and it's not looking good, especially for a light character like Aang.
But able to find it down there, not enough to get rid of Sanaito just yet, who's able to slide back onto the stage.
Ah, there you go. Clears the the pillars.
Yeah, that was a good look. Had the eye. And how is that not enough? That was in microscope already.
Just barely hanging in there. Still getting reamed by these rocks.
And I'm under the impression that Sanaito realizes that as long as BBQ is constantly looking for the nairs just to like keep Sanaito from walking past, Sanaito's faster running away, so is able to position however he wants, and has been doing well enough to put 140% on the BBQ before finally going down on his first stock. So the ball is in Sanaito's court this time around.
But BBQ with a much stronger start. Finally got that combo chain going.
55, 64. The blocking. Sanaito sees it, takes the throw. But gets caught on the way down. Doesn't have enough for the recovery. That's a trade that BBQ will gladly take any day of the week.
A do or die situation where Sanaito could have had a massive lead, but we ended up kind of even here. And it looks like Sanaito's strategy of trying to run away and put out those hitboxes via the pillars and the wall is not working as well. That rock landed.
Rock got bad as back.
Ah.
And BBQ is pretty much taking Sanaito out of his elements. Sanaito's finally finding his feet again, quite literally. Getting some platforms out and getting some space. BBQ not trying to overcommit into anything, not trying to run anything crazy. Catches the rock, but can't throw it back. Not a run again.
Yeah, BBQ's clearly very wary of landing in the space where that statue and the pillars come out. And so you're seeing a lot less. Oh no! Oh no! It looks like he was aiming just right for the edge of the stage and just missed it by like a few pixels.
Right. No guts, no glory. He who dares wins. And sometimes he who dares still does not win. Was looking to float Sanaito off the top with the recovery. Missed. and like you said, was well off the mark on the landing. So take it how you will. We take those, as they say in the biz, if Sanaito gets the third game.
Select your fighter.
Is that boy Lincoln Loud again? Time to make some noise.
Gotta break up that momentum. Sanaito's feeling a little too good. As 3 wins in a row.
Select your stage.
Gotta put it into that fun. And I guess it would help. I guess I would know the stages if I actually looked on there.
Get ready.
Yo, thanks for this link. That
3,
it's
2,
somewhere in my phone.
1.
Anyways,
Go.
back to the rooftops for game 9.
Perfect.
And there's that aggressive showing again, and Lincoln Loud getting a stock right out of the gate.
Bro, did you hear the announcer? He called it like it was. That man was like, perfect. Hiding under the platform so Sanaito can approach for free. Dash cancel from the scooter. Oh, but Sanaito with the intercept. BBQ one of his own, and that's one that BBQ will take yet again. Lost his stock at 27, but puts Sanaito on his last life in game 9.
Using that Dorito. It's an approach tool. A little bit scrambling here though.
Both of them are jockeying for position under the platform. Again, that's like the whole MO of a stage like this. Dominating on the ground, but BBQ's able to get the upper hand for now. Not really the strongest of combos, a couple of lights. Sanaito with a couple of strongs able to put a decent amount of damage. I like that look right there. BBQ was looking for the turnaround grab on the way up. That would have been the end of the game, but the double dunk is enough to do it for game 9.
Yo, Lincoln Loud. Yo, BBQ like I'm back in my element.
Came through and said throw some D's on it.
Select your brawler. Select
Like we have finally
your
hit double
fighter.
digits and our
Select
race to 10.
your fighter.
BBQ has 6 games, Sanaito to 3, trying to see where we're going to Jellyfish Fields for game 10, trying to see who the characters are. Toph, one more time, Lincoln Loud. I don't think BBQ's moving anymore.
Yeah, the other picks definitely didn't work out as a mount for all of BBQ's losses.
Brawl.
Let's see how strong Lincoln Loud is here in the 10th one. Sanaito with some good space and getting us strong, but follow up not really on cue.
Once again, yeah. Sanaito's had a lot of success with that tool overall because BBQ was aggressively trying to occupy that space, and
I kind of saw how that was panning out. It was a situation where even though BBQ was the one on the ledge, able to roll up to the stage or stand up to the stage, didn't really want to take that position with Sanaito under it and threatening to down strong through the platform again.
they saw aim with the dreidel.
Another forward strong one more time. The forward strong, like,
You hate to see it.
Thought BBQ was thinking about a homie stocks like, wait, nah, this is already 143. This is damaged enough. You gotta earn this. Ooh, what a perfect block.
Okay, even things up a little bit.
Don't go over there. Don't play with that.
Yo, BBQ don't care.
Got the teeter and the down air. Yeah, even I'm amazed with that. Announcer don't know what's happening. It's wild. It's nasty.
The whole sequence, like a big part of it working out was that Sanaito probably just really didn't consider that BBQ would literally just go chase down there.
Right? Up on the way back now. Sanaito with yet another forward strong. And reflecting to the strong this time. Tacking on a little more damage, but
What a hit.
Sanaito able to get around BBQ. Slips off. now we have a one-stock game. And if Sanaito can keep doing this and constantly stay in front of Barbecue and allow Barbecue to keep landing in front into these 4 strong, this is really doable. But it's going to be hard to get back to the stage, especially with no space on the stage.
Trying to land on Lincoln Loud is proving pretty rough in general, but back to that poking game.
Barbecue was looking for a throw, couldn't find it. Able to get a couple of quick hits to close out. Defense was up 7-3. Just Barbecue's really able to make so much out of these aerial hits, whether it's like low stock or low percent conversion into like 50 damage here and there, or what we saw at the end where finding the aerial hit is what set up the finisher. So like Sanaito was actually doing pretty well to avoid those for the most part, which is where a lot of the damage was coming from, constantly able to find the forward strong when Barbecue was landing short. It just has to, literally just has to do it better. Might be taking different looks, like not being on the ground, maybe trying to work around it, maybe trying to interrupt it, or just getting more from the conversion. We're gonna have to see how Sanaito looks with April O'Neil for the Switch.
April did a lot of work at the last tournament with the spaces and zoning control, and just a lot of power in those aerial moves.
Sanaito's gonna be for the most part trying to throw Barbecue's game back at him. Barbecue been getting the better of this so far, poking through the platform with 4 lights. Good juke. Got tagged on the way up, but it's better than losing a stock for Sanaito.
Ooh.
Just off the mark, but Barbecue's able to take the stock. Not the trade that he wants to take at that point, but that's technically the reward for the effort.
Yeah, there was definitely some scenarios where Sanaito's the only one who escaped from there. So, all right,
They're going around the world with it.
Yep. Definitely punishing Sanaito quite a bit for landing on that platform.
What's happening on the news?
Boy, Lincoln Loud on the 7 o'clock news tonight.
They're able to get away from the media for a second. Good chase. And that was a reaction to Barbecue rolling the other way. Throws the forward strong with the mic. But Barbecue with a grab.
It looks like it's a formula of trying to like chase down is not as effective versus April.
Yeah, like the thing that Sanaito's really been doing well so far in this game is having a character that allows him to mix up the recovery. We're seeing Barbecue taking good look. Oh, there's another teeter. Sanaito, Barbecue's been taking reasonable look for the edge guards, but it's just been harder to find Sanaito, who has a more dynamic recovery with April. With that being said, Barbecue still has the lead. Has to be careful with this stock. Gets another edge guard attempt. This time Sanaito waits and lets Barbecue overextend to get back to the stage. Good roll.
Ooh, punishes that chase pretty well.
But isn't able to get down in time as Barbecue's able to force his way back to center stage. Nice spacing around the nair to get the throw punish and waits for the recovery. Hammers it down with a down air. Barbecue.
Like I'm not whipping this time.
I wouldn't be mad if Sanaito stayed with April for another, because even though that was a 2-stock win, if I remember correctly, that I think there's a lot of merit that Sanaito was getting out of getting opportunity after opportunity to get back onto the stage.
Yeah, I definitely agree because there was a lot of death sequences just overall throughout the set that Barbecue's gotten mainly from those grabs, and from there and then versus April, you know, that he was whiffing a lot and had a little trouble controlling her, and it actually put himself in danger many times trying to contain her. But it looks like Sanaito is gonna rock with old Leonardo.
The current leader of the Ninja Turtles. Can't say the leader forever because some people will put a high contest to that.
3, 2, 1.
We go into what is this? Game 12.
Yep, we got 2 more for Barbecue to win to end it. So Sanaito got a long road, so we'll see if Leonardo can change things up. Those fast, quick pokes there.
Ain't got enough turtle power to make it back to the ledge with that one.
I can see some of the logic there of using that that I guess Leonardo's up aerial, whatever that is trying to challenge Lincoln Loud there. But again, kind of like with that April situation, Barbecue's kind of realizing if I just kind of wait just a brief moment, it'll come out and I can punish it.
Right.
Except for there.
Yeah, I feel like the overall game plan with this Leo pick is just, again, another scenario where Sanaito wants to effectively do the same thing that Barbecue was doing, but with disjointed hitboxes with the katanas. And, I mean, that worked out pretty nice, but there's still a decent amount of ways that Sanaito has to go to get back into this one. Already up in 99%. Nice combination from the dash. And if Barbecue would have found that hit, you could easily convince me that that would have been the stock right there. Still gets it on the recovery and sends another down air just to prove a point. Aye. Rolled a little bit too early. Here comes Barbecue again. Saw the drop coming on there. Waited, stopped the combo, if you will, and beat Sanaito to the lower ground just to get the rising down air and close that one out and get on exhibition point.
All right, let's see who Sanaito brings out to the very end, or at least on that set point there.
I don't know where he goes. I still thought April was a good look, but didn't believe in her. Toph wasn't really doing, like, Toph had like glimmers of hope here and there.
Select your arena.
We're gonna have to see how it goes, man. This is Sanaito's pride and joy, but
3, 2,
I can't
1.
believe he's too proud with how the results have been so far.
Alright, gonna try to stall out Barbecue for a bit. See how that goes. Maybe punish Barbecue for chasing, but it hasn't worked out so far.
Like, once Sanaito uses the platform, he doesn't have another one to jump to. It's been feeling really hard for him to get back to the stage and get everything refreshed. I say that, but technically has the lead at this point until the jab reset came out.
Things are looking pretty good for this round for Sanaito. Back to punishing the chase.
Here comes Barbecue. Quick combination takes the first stock, but it's not a huge lead. 1-on-1 is not the best places for Lincoln Loud to be. Ooh, with that jump over the forward strong and able to get a quick stock?
Not quite.
That would have been monumental.
Oh, what a hit.
Ooh, and Sanaito sneaks one in.
This is very doable. Has to be really careful coming back to the stage. Barbecue looking a little bit low, but able to get a couple of hits. The chase. And took the platform away too. Just can't close it out.
Oh Lord. Platform coming through in the clutch.
Go tight battle, one stock match between the two. Woohoo!
Until next time, the winner.
Your own worst enemy, your own platform. because I'm pretty sure off of the dash attack, if that platform wasn't there, Sanaito could have just DI'd away and had a good look at the recovery, but was caught on there and set up to sit down into a trash position.
Yeah. You not want to relent.
Why are you trying to relent? Why are you even talking about lint when you got that good barbecue to eat? That's what he's going to be looking like, taking the exhibition 10-3.
All right, good looks. Thanks for thanks y'all for tuning in and checking out the exhibition. I know this tournament was scheduled, but you know, if there's people out there still want to play, so we put one on for you. Well, basically for not Jerry, but
Yeah.
y'all all got to watch.
And we got to give some big ups to not Jerry, because I'm pretty sure without him, Sanaito would have just let this one go on the wayside tonight. That also means we do have to go to the wayside because it's about that time. So again, thank you for coming through. Whether you're doing it now or you're doing it later in the VODs. Thanks to Sanaito for actually going through and getting cooked by barbecue. Anybody you want to give some big ups to, Coach?
Just shout out to the Zone Breakers for trying to stay consistent and keeping the stream up, and thanks for y'all for tuning in. I got nothing else to say. If the TO is gonna drop some words, I'm pretty much done.
You're gonna come in crying. Let's be real.
What's up? Nah, it's all good, man. But regardless, shout outs to BBQ for showing up, man. I really appreciate it. This is definitely a really fun game, and more people should try it. It's a lot of fun. Has a lot of cool characters and a lot of cool mechanics that are very unique to this game. So I definitely recommend it for anybody who does want to try it out. Definitely look into it, man. There are a lot of cool characters that are pretty unique, that have a lot of cool tools, and they're constantly updating the game, and there is DLC on the way too. Not confirmed, but
Cool mechanic, you getting teetered on your own platform.
what's up? Yeah, that was unfortunate. But it's all good though, man. I had a lot of fun. Top's a fun character, as bad as she is, but and shout outs to Barbecue for whooping my ass. But yeah, for those of you guys who are still here chilling with us, next weekend, I know it's Thanksgiving weekend, but for those of you who are still here, we will be running Guilty Gear Strive next Friday on the 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will be switching to PC this time. So instead of running on PlayStation 4, we're going to give the PC boys a try just to see how it goes for them, man. So if you guys are interested in that, check out for the sign-up link going out later at the beginning of next week, or probably within the next 2 days or so. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can come back and chill with us for some Guilty Gear Strive. After that, the schedule for next month should go up. I know it's going to be a little weird with the holiday season and stuff like that, but overall, man, definitely going to be trying to do some more tournaments when we can. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please either follow the Twitch channel here or follow us on Twitter and follow us on YouTube as well. We post all of our VODs there if you guys missed the stream. And we also announce all of our tournaments on there for online and offline once we are able to run those again. So one more thing too, if you guys are ever interested in supporting Zone Breakers directly outside of just tournaments, we do have a merch store up as well. If you guys want to, I know it's getting colder and it's towards the winter now, so those hoodies are looking kind of nice. If you guys are interested in supporting and repping the Zone Breakers team and the community as a whole, man, you guys can definitely support us directly through that way as well. Other than that, man, that pretty much does it for today. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to say?
I just noticed that I think I'll be putting $16.40, so it's
Yes.
a whole $20 for old
For barbecue, yeah.
barbecue.
You can buy some barbecue with that.
yeah.
So
Get more than 10 piece from Burger King, I'll say that much.
that's true, very true. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody for coming through and watching. Appreciate to the commentators for sticking it out and coming through clutch and commentating today, man. Really appreciate you guys. Other than that, we will see you guys next Friday, same time, with some Guilty Gear Strive. Other than that, you guys have a great day, and you guys have a great holiday with Thanksgiving. And be safe out there on Black Friday, y'all. Peace, guys. Take it easy.